it's Kayla, and this is Kayla Makes It. Welcome. Thanks for watching, subscribing. Everybody, welcome back. I have not uploaded anything in a couple weeks as far as updates on projects and stuff like that. I've had a few videos come out, but just really me relaxing with the family, getting some knitting and crocheting done. And well, you probably saw my struggle with the yarn winder and Swift. The Swift behaved for the most part. It was the yarn winder that gave me problems. So I have ordered a new yarn winder, and it should be on its way very soon. I ordered it on Amazon, a nice wooden one. I'll share that with you in another video once it comes in. But yeah, even though I got it from Amazon, it's one of those ones that's going to take a couple weeks to get here. So can't wait for it to get here. I did run out of yarn on the project I'm making, so I had to wind up another 100 grams of the yarn the old-fashioned way. I didn't even bother putting it on the Swift because I didn't want to be outside and hot again, and this table out here is really the only one that I have for to be able to clamp the thing on. Yeah, and then I came outside and I'm like, it feels amazing out here. It was so muggy like an hour ago, and now it feels amazing, and the sun is shining through, and it's just a beautiful evening. Anyway, we'll back up a little bit. You can find me on Instagram as kayla.makes.it, and yeah, I'm pretty much here and there. I do a lot of posts and stuff in between my videos over on Instagram, so go check it out if you want to see some in between kind of stuff. And whenever I do my test makes and any of my finished objects, I usually post on Instagram first, just because it's easier to upload a photo or a reel over there than it is a full-length video over here on YouTube. So yeah, this video is actually going to be jam-packed full of some things, I think. I have one finished object and a work in progress that I was hoping to finish, but I end up having to wind some more yarn. So if I don't finish it late tonight, I will finish it probably early in the morning. I've been getting up pretty early, around 4 o'clock. I don't know why. My brain wakes up then and I feel refreshed at that time. So I've just been staying up and crocheting and reading the Bible, and then listening to the Bible recap, and it's been a great start to my morning. So we will start with the finished object. I have this kind of wonky on the hanger because I didn't want it to fall off, and I will also share a photo right here. Maybe I can put it right there where you can see me in this shirt. It's so pretty. Okay, so this was the test that I kind of briefly mentioned before that I kind of struggled with. Right in the middle of all this, some things had happened. My dog of 13, almost 14 years had died, and it was just, it was not a good time. And I don't know, mentally it messed me up, but this is not a difficult pattern, and for some reason I just struggled getting it done and getting it to cooperate with me. But once I sat down and worked on it, it really only took me a couple of days. I'm pretty slow at crocheting, so it took me probably 3 to 4 days of working on it periodically, because I work a full-time job, so I can't sit and crochet all the time. Oh man, I wish I could, but I can't. So I did that in between, and I made this out of, oh goodness, what is it called? Bee Sugarwheel cotton solids. I actually got this at a yard sale. It was like, they had like $1 a piece on them, so about the same price that you would get it if it was on clearance, which I think they probably got it on clearance, but it was good as new. It was still had its paper thing. Odie, what are you doing? Odie, what are you chewing on? Don't chew on that. It was probably on clearance. I already said that part. Oh, the paper thing. The paper package thing that, what's it called? The little label thing. that was still on it. Oh my gosh, I can't, this is so soft. I've already worn this to work, and I, as you could have seen when I put the photo in, I wore it in a photo shoot. And then I made Odie a little bow tie to match. He's so handsome. But anyway, so this is the Smoothie. I'll put the name somewhere up there. The Smoothie tank top, and this is by Jody. Her Instagram is oh, please forgive me, I'm going to mispronounce this. Misig. I'm gonna learn how to say it, and then I'm gonna come back and say it better, I promise. So she is the designer of this top, and it is, here, I need to get it on the hanger a little bit better. It is like not necessarily, I mean, it is reversible, I guess. You can wear it two different ways. So you can wear it with the low part in the front with the high back, or the other way around. I like to wear it with the high front here, and the low part is not so low that it doesn't cover your bra, so I like that. And this covers my bra pretty well as far as like the straps here. She does offer some modifications in the pattern to kind of tighten this area, so you've got some pretty good coverage there. So I followed those instructions, and I think I got a pretty good fit. Yeah, so I think this turned out great. I love the color I chose. It's very springy. And when I wore it, when I wore it in that photo shoot, it was like so hot. So it felt really good that day. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I can say about this. The pattern is live, so you can find that, and I will link it down in the description and put all of her information so you can find her over there on Instagram. She's got some great patterns. I did purchase I think a sweater pattern of hers. I still need to make that one. It's in like my library of patterns I want to try. I probably won't be making it anytime soon because I have several tests that I'm working on. And I keep picking up more because I've found that it's like my favorite thing to do. I really enjoy testing patterns. So that's my only finished object. I do have a work in progress. Actually, I have several WIPs, but I'm not gonna give you an update on a couple of them because I whipped that tank top out and have been working on this other garment that I haven't really picked up these others because they're in a spot where I need to like measure and start decreases and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm not gonna spend time on that when I really need to work on these other ones to hit those deadlines. But I do carry them around with me everywhere. I've got a makeup bag and I've got my Zoom hat in there. No progress since last video, but that's okay. I've missed it. Summer vibes. I got this little bag at Dollar Tree. And then a little keychain at Five Below. This is not where this is gonna end up. I just stuck it on here so I didn't lose it. And this has got the socks that I'm working on. Oh, hold on, my daughter's calling. Hey. She is not home and she was calling me, so I needed to answer that. I can't remember what I was saying exactly, but these are the socks I've been working on. Okay, so I'll share with you the WIP I have. I have quite a bit of Happy Mail. I've ordered a few things, and I have a package of something I forgot that I ordered, so it may not even be crafting or knit or crochet related at all, but we'll open it anyway. And I want to share with you my bag. I got one of these ugly things. I love Crocs, and that is not the original expensive kind. That's like the $30 one from Amazon. But I like that it keeps its shape, and then I've been taking it back and forth with me in the car wherever I go, and then I just throw all of my projects in there. And this project bag that my current WIP is in fits in there. I love the clear bags because you can see my project. Yeah, so I got that, and then I'll show you, besides the Happy Meal, I did purchase a few things from the store for a couple of test patterns that I have coming up, and so I'll share those patterns and the yarn that I've picked out to go with it. I'm going to be doing all my gauge swatches tonight on all of my new, my nose itches, on all of my new, all of the tests that are coming up. So I'd like to share that with you. This WIP is the Paradise Cove top. Designer is Melanie from Peak Crochet. And I have finished both panels. And I am almost finished with my last round of bottom border edging, and then I'm going to add the beautiful sleeves. And I may, since I have plenty of yarn, I'm going to do the sleeves first, and I may add a little bit more to the bottom depending on how I feel about the length. Right now I think I'm okay with it. As long as I have enough for the sleeves, then if I have enough, then I might think about, you know, either way it goes, I would be happy with it, and I'm fine with that. But I think it is so pretty. So it's got a nice little crop to it and a beautiful V-neck. And then the back is gonna have a tie. Ooh, can't add any more to the length until after I'm done with the tie. I need to do the tie. I forgot about that. I should have enough for that. May not have enough to add to the bottom. So far I've used 500 grams of this fingering weight because I'm holding it double. And the yarn is Ella Ray fingering merino. It doesn't say superwash. I've talked about this in another video. It doesn't say superwash, but it says machine washable. So I'm assuming that I can wash it, which I always prefer for my garments. Of course I can wash it, but like in a machine is what I mean. I'll probably still hand wash it, but I like to know that it's got some durability. Okay, so moving on. Stay tuned, because this should be done hopefully tonight, if not tomorrow, if not in the next couple days. You never know what'll happen. Sometimes I get just tired when I go to bed, and I'm okay with that. I dropped some yarn. Okay, so that is in there. I'll go ahead and add these other things to my bulk bag. Okay, one thing I wanted to share with you guys. So I don't have diagnosed ADHD, but I'm pretty sure that I struggle with maybe some of those tendencies. I'm not sure. It's not diagnosed, so I can't say that I have it. But one of the things that I've noticed, when things are out of sight, they're definitely out of mind for me. I forget about things, especially my works in progress. And then it irritates me because I've been so excited about some of these WIPs, but I get distracted and start a new project, and then I completely forget about them. And then I'm like, why aren't I able to finish anything? Which is one of the major reasons I love testing patterns, because there's deadlines and it keeps me accountable. And you would think a deadline with something you love is not a good thing, but it's actually, I enjoy it when it comes to this, because I know at the end of it, I'm gonna have an awesome something or other to enjoy. There are things though that are not on deadlines that I do for fun, and I've completely forgotten about them. And my big wake-up call was the other day, because I was going through some of my fabric, because I'm wanting to, you know, stop doing this and squirrel, go over here and sew something. So I was looking through my fabric and I found a quilt top from like 12 years ago when my daughter was little, like born little. and it's just the quilt top. I was gonna make her a little quilt bedspread for her toddler bed, and I completely forgot about it. Like, I forgot it existed until I went in and found the quilt top. So I would like to finish it. She's only 12, but one of these days, if and when she has kids, then, you know, it can be for them. I'd like to finish it because I was really excited about it at one point when I started it, and it just breaks my heart that it sits there undone. And there's a lot of things like that in my house. And I get excited and I want to buy more stuff and start new projects because there's cool stuff coming out all the time, and it's really hard to just say, no, you've got something you were excited about it at one point, go get excited about it again. And I'm trying to be more cognizant of that and have a little more control with that. The other thing that really keeps me away from that control is when I do a test pattern and I don't necessarily have the amount or type of yarn that I need to do that test. So I have had to get stuff for those things, and that's okay, because I always purchase really reasonable yarn for one reason, because, you know, when we're testing the pattern, we want to make sure different yarns work for those different patterns. And if it's a good alternative to what is recommended in the pattern, then that's always a good thing to share, especially if it's reasonably priced yarn. Then, you know, the average knitter or crocheter then can afford it. So that's always a good thing. Anyway, back to what I've decided to do to help myself out so I don't forget. I've taken a picture of every work in progress that I have. So knitting, crochet, sewing, different craft projects, anything like that that is Odie. Anything like that that I have started and have not finished. Some of these I probably will never forget about, but some of them I've already forgotten about. So I went in my craft room and I looked at some project bags, and I took pictures of everything, and I was able to fill up a photo album. And I'm going to take this photo album with me and keep it near me with some of the WIPs that I'm currently working on. It's always going to be with me. That way, when I finish something, I'm going to take that picture and take it out, put it somewhere else, and then, you know, if I start something else, it goes here in the album. And the funny thing is I printed off all these, and then I found like 4 or 5 more projects. So this might be never ending. I might still keep discovering things, and that's okay. I'll just take some pictures and add them to it. But right now, this sucker is full. And I will say some of these are yarn that I know there's projects I haven't started, but I put them in here because I don't want to forget about them, and I don't want to go buy more stuff because I have yarn for a project that I'm really excited about. This one, for example. This yarn I got it on sale from Michael's. It was like the loops and threads, something or other. I can't remember exactly, but it's perfect for another fluff around and find out sweater, and I'm excited to try that out, and I don't want to forget about it. And then this one here is that chunky yarn that I picked up at Joann Fabrics. It's like that, the retro something or other. I can't remember the exact name of it. If you guys are interested in more details on it, then I'm happy to add that later. But I want to make a chunky crochet hoodie out of this one. And this is what I bought this yarn for, and this is what I bought this yarn for. So I don't have plans to use it for anything else. I have the exact amount I need for that project. I need to finish my Kayla Makes It sign. I want to make this phone case. That's the quilt top. Look, there's even the fabric for the back and the binding. So I have everything I need. I have the batting for the inside. I just need to sit down and do it. I want to make curtains for my kitchen. Lots of things in here. And I've kind of ranked them in order that I need to finish them. So look, the Paradise Cove top. It's number 1. I wouldn't have forgotten it, but I kind of wanted to take a picture of it anyway. And then this yarn that I'm getting ready to show you because it is another test project. And then the 2 WIPs that you've seen recently. I'm not going to go through the whole book, but my mom picked out these for a pair of socks, so I want to make her those sooner rather than later. And then I want to make my husband a flat cap out of this sock yarn. So there's quite a few things. And then you guys have seen my couch to 5K blanket, right? So this is full of things, and for one, it'll just be fun to look through and be like, oh yeah, I want to work on this one right now. And that helps bring forward all of the choices that I have. And I think that's going to keep me a little more organized and a little more accountable. And it'll get me excited about things. Here's my cross stitch project. Okay, so, and real cheap organization option. Okay, we'll do the mail at the end, but I want to share some patterns with you that I'm getting ready to do. So I've got the Athena top, crochet with Cookie is the designer on, I think I connected with her on Instagram, and these panels are all different colors, but this is a gorgeous top. Here's some of her other designs. Her stuff is so beautiful. So the yarn that I have picked out for this top is Bambootiful. It's a yarn bee from Hobby Lobby in these 3 colors. I love bright colors, but when I'm wearing clothes, like to wear bright colors, sometimes I like everything, a variety of things. So this is Sage, Cognac, and Plum. And I just thought those would be a nice combination for the strips. And I have 2 skeins of each, and that should probably get the job done. And I am hoping to knock out this. I'm definitely doing my swatches today and tomorrow, and then I'm gonna knock out this top this week. Most of it this weekend, and the rest partway through the week, hopefully. That's the goal. And then I also I'm going to be testing the Peekaboo kitty top. This is so dang cute. So the front is a kitty cat peeking over. It's got cute ruffle-like, big, short, but like bell-like sleeves. And then the back of it shows the back of the cat. And it's even got some little whiskers on there. I think that's so cute. I have it like way over here so I can see it. So sorry about that. Here it's in the middle. This one is, let's see. I don't know that it says the designer on here. I don't see the designer on this version, although I think when the pattern is finalized and published, it will include it on there. This one doesn't have it on there, so I'll be sure to include that information in the description. But the yarn I chose for it, and this is just, I'll use this yarn if I can meet gauge. I don't know if I'll be able to meet gauge because it calls for a 2 and this is a 3. It's the Coboo yarn. I picked this up at Walmart. I've never used this yarn, but what I'm seeing with it, it looks pretty thin, and I'm wondering if I might be able to meet gauge with this. So that's why I want to swatch it either today or tomorrow, just to find out if it's an option. If it's not, then I'm going to figure out, you know, what other yarn I need and go ahead and get that as soon as possible, especially if I have to order it. So the cat is going to be this color. Yes, this color. White eyes, pink nose and ears, And then the whole garment is going to be this pretty blue color. And this blue is steel blue. And each one of these is 3.5 ounces or 100 grams, and you get 232 yards. It's 51% cotton and 49% rayon from Bamboo. Yeah, it's very soft. I've never used it, and I've always wanted to, and I haven't had a reason to yet, but now I do, so I thought I would give it a try. And I'm really excited about the colors for this, because it's mostly going to be this, and then these are going to stand out really nicely against the blue. So I have several other skeins of the blue to get the most of the top finished, because it is supposed to be lots of positive ease. So it'll be cropped, but it'll be like oversized cropped. Someone's coming. Are you locked inside?
I just did it the wrong way. I can open a door, guys.
No, she can't.
Hi.
What's up?
Grilled cheese and tomato soup is done.
Grilled cheese and tomato soup is done. That sounds so good. Leave that there. You're gonna crochet with me later.
I'm going to bring my food out here.
Okay.
Would you let me make you plate?
Yeah.
I did it weird. I made just Gouda. I made Gouda and ham.
Gouda and ham.
I was done. I made just the American cheese and the American cheese and ham.
Oh, a variety. I would love some Gouda and ham. Thank you. You're awesome. She made dinner and she's gonna make a plate and bring it to me. Okay, so those are my planned projects. And then I'd already created all the things I'm gonna work on, and then I bought something else, but it is to get me even more organized. Okay, so I bought this fabric, this pretty cute strawberry fabric. I'm gonna make like I don't know if you've ever seen them, but they kind of hang on the wall, and they've got little slots where you put your circular knitting needles through. And the concept is long up and down, and then sew a bunch of levels so that you've got some little spaces that you can put your needles through. And I am going to do that with this strawberry fabric, and I found this ribbon on clearance for 49 cents, and it's white with green on it. It's hard to see. I'm losing light out here and it's not wanting to focus, but I thought that would be a cute combination here. So wherever I sew over the fabric, I'm just going to sew right over top of this ribbon, just to give it a little decorative edge. And then I bought these little wood pieces that I'm either going to use a wood burner to put the needle size on, or just, you know, maybe like a brown paint marker or something, or maybe even a green paint marker. That would look kind of cool to put the sizes on. And then in the spaces where that size goes, I'll glue these on. I don't know if fabric glue will work. I still need to figure out exactly what would be the best option for getting those on, but that's the goal for that. And I want to do that sooner rather than later, because I do have a lot of knitting needles that are not very organized, and so I'd like to have that place for them. And the way this is set up, I might even be able to just stick my straight needles in there as well, and that way they're just you know, they're right there hanging up in my craft room and I can access them easily. Okay, I think it's time now for Happy Mail. Okay, so first one, I know what this is. And if you're watching, the person who sent this to me, you know what it is too. I like the purple envelope. That's pretty. This is a new pair of earrings. That's very sticky. For goodness sake, I can't get it out. Right, fold it back. Oh, that's really sticky. struggling. Okay. Ooh, I have a little note. Oh my gosh, they're so much better in person too. Okay, so Mac Dye Conley, made by Mac. She's on Instagram, YouTube. She has an Etsy shop. These are resin earrings. These are her no-waste resin earrings. She has these and stitch markers in addition to the crochet hooks, the resin crochet hooks that she makes. Oh, the food is here. The resin crochet hooks that she made. You can just see right there. Oh, you're awesome. You're so awesome. So she makes the crochet hooks, and then whatever she has left over, she doesn't waste. She doesn't throw away. And then we get beautiful things like this. I'm so excited. I'm just gonna put them on right now. And the best part for me is that these are stainless steel. And I am highly allergic to anything other than stainless steel. So when I found out that her earrings, oh my gosh, look how cute they are.
She makes the cutest earrings.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna wear these every day. I'm gonna sleep in these. Oh my gosh. It matches the shirt so well. This is so cute. I love this. I'm feeling myself. I love these so much. Anyway, so she has opened her shop, so I'll link that below so you can see everything that she has. I do also have one of her crochet hooks in hot pink. Love it. Thank you. I'm gonna take a peek at this. It's even got sunglass washi tape. And a cute little card. Aw, cute. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, it even came in a purple envelope. Isn't that cute?
That's definitely her.
Okay, this one's from Amazon, and this is the one I can't remember what it is. So if this is something embarrassing that I shouldn't share on television, then I'm gonna, oh, circular knitting needles. It's knitting and crochet related. Well, knitting related. I needed these so I could start my mom's socks. So I'll just slide those in there. I would slide them in my holder thing, but it's not made yet. Okay, this is where the fun's at. Oh, Odie, he wants food. Okay, this is a Knit Picks. I was like, where did I order from? Knit Picks purchase. I was, oh, this is making me so happy. I was somewhat, probably Instagram, and had seen someone share that Knit Picks was having free shipping. And honestly, when there's free shipping anywhere, like, I feel like that's the best deal you can get, because for some reason, I really can't justify paying shipping on a lot of things. Because I always include that into the total price of the yarn or whatever it is that I'm buying. And if it's, you know, if it ends up like something can be on sale and then you add shipping to it, and then it's like you're purchasing it not on sale. So the only time I really justify it is when I can only get something online, or if I'm buying from like a small business or something like that, I really don't mind paying shipping. But larger companies, it's a struggle. So when there's free shipping and a sale, I get really excited. So Knit Picks was having free shipping. And you know, you can get free shipping if you spend over like $75 or $100, but my goodness, I can't do that every time. They're having a really good sale. And these are some yarns that I have not tried yet, and I'm really excited to try. So the first thing I have here is this Felicini fingering weight. It is 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. It is a machine wash, tumble dry, 437 yards, 100 grams, concession stand. Oh, Hey, can you do me a huge favor and turn that light on in hopes that it will help with the color of this yarn? Because it's so dark right now. Helped a little bit. This stuff is so cute. I think what I'll do is I'll snap a picture of each of these and then include them up here so maybe you can get a better idea of the color. I think I may have gotten a couple of that. Yes, I got another Felicini. This one's called Produce Aisle. I thought that was so cool. Aren't those colors great? I like that. And that's very soft. Let me check the invoice here and see how much I was able to get these for. So I got one of each of those. I don't think there's a price on it. So what I'll do, I'll include the price that I paid for each one up there as well. Okay, so now I got until October 15th, I got a coupon. Okay, so that's good. So the prices aren't here, but I'll include them on the screen. And then I got 2 of this static fingering weight yarn in 2 different colors. This is 437 yards, 100 grams like the other one, and it is also 75% superwash and wool, superwash wool, and 25% nylon. Basically same specs. They do feel a bit different. I'm not really sure that this looks more like hand painted type yarn because you got more variations in the color. There's some pretty like gray, like a dark blue, grayish, gray blue, I don't know. And then some different oranges and cream colors. And it looks like some of the orange kind of, when it hits that gray color, turns a little bit green. And this one is called Lasagna Cat. So, Garfield. I like those colors. Those might end up being socks for my husband because he likes Garfield and loves fall. And those are very fallish colors. And this one is called Gummy Berry, and I am in love with these colors. I think that is so fun. And I got these for a pretty good price. I can't remember what they were, but I do know that I got them on sale. I'm excited to use those. Those will probably be socks for my sale. And then the last thing I got is three skeins? Yeah, 3 skeins of this Muse fingering weight in Dedication Speckle, 423 yards, 100 grams, and this is 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. Pretty much the same as the others, but this is a speckled like colorway, and this other one is trying to escape. Can't do that. I don't need tangles. Oh goodness. This will do for now. But I got enough here to make myself a shirt. I think that would be a pretty shirt. Okay, so that is all that I got from Knit Picks. So free shipping, and each one was on sale. I think that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for joining me. I think that's all I have. Yeah. Thanks for joining me. Have a great, blessed day and weekend. We're going into the weekend. Let me know what you're doing this weekend, what your plans are, what you're working on. What are you knitting or crocheting or sewing or cross-stitching or anything. Yeah, let me know what you think of the yarn. Bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's what Emma said. Bye. Do you dip yours in the sauce too? Soup too?